Alright y'all, what's good? It's your boy B-Date, back with my boy Bailey. Y'all already know what's going on. Today in this video, we're going to talk to y'all about our biggest takeaways from week 2 in the NFL, man. And I guess I'll go ahead and pop it off. Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Buccaneers. Ryan Fitzpatrick, this guy right here, he has the Buccaneers 2-0 against, if you guys remember, I posted a video of who I thought was going to be in the NFC Championship game. And that was the Saints and the Eagles. And Fitzpatrick said, I don't care, like I beat them both. You know, yesterday against the Eagles, he put up another 400-yard game, another 4-touchdown game. And, you know, he's looking very impressive against teams Buccaneers are supposed to get just destroyed by. So, I guess my takeaway from it is, A, can he sustain like just playing high-level football? And then, what do the Buccaneers do, you know what I'm saying, once Jameis' suspension is up? Like, as a GM, you kind of want to be like, that's a no-brainer, I'm going with Jameis, is the future. But we drafted him, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's done more harm than good for that organization since he's got there. So, I'm just curious to see, you know, in week 3, if Fitzpatrick goes out and has another, let's just say 3-touchdown game and 350 yards and they win. Like that, you're in a tough spot as a coach and as a GM. You know, I would have never thought in my wildest dreams after 2 games against the Eagles and the Saints, the Buccaneers would be 2-0 without their starting quarterback.
This was a guy that, when the season started, I was calling him Ryan Pickpatrick.
Facts.
Because he threw more picks than touchdowns.
These are the facts.
Damn near more picks than completions. So.
These are the facts.
And that leads really well into my first take. You posted that video about the Saints. Who that? Who is that?
Hey Darian, bro.
Who that? Who the Saints?
Mike, who that, bro?
They got, 49 by the Buccaneers, who granted they're a better team than people thought they were. But this was a team that everybody outside of the Tampa Bay locker room had finishing last in that division.
No facts.
So this is a team, the Saints are supposed to make it to the Super Bowl. You don't lose to them.
You don't lose.
You're not supposed to lose to them.
In the Superdome.
You're not supposed to lose to them. Yeah. And then you played in week 2, you played the Cleveland Browns. They haven't won a game in over 600 days.
Come on, bro. 600
days. And it took 3 blown field goals from the Browns kicker for y'all to win?
That's ouch. Y'all capping.
Who that?
Y'all capping, bro.
Who is this guy? Drew Brees, he's still great.
Drew Brees is Drew Brees.
I still think the Saints are a good team, but I think they could. For me right now, I'm writing them out of the playoffs. I think Atlanta and Carolina are looking too good right now. I think that NFC North, they're going to take 2 teams out into the playoffs.
Yeah, Vikings, Packers.
Yeah, so I just don't see the Saints even making the playoffs, let alone, like a lot of people had them, the conference championship or the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's interesting, man. And you know what I'm saying, I don't know how I feel about that defense per se, but I just think their offense is good enough to win them some games, you know.
And this Cleveland Browns defense is a lot better. They're young, they're fast, but they only put up 21 on them.
Yeah.
And going into halftime, it was like 9-6.
It's bad, man. It wasn't. It wasn't a good performance.
Yeah. Other than Michael Thomas just flat saying, "There's nobody on the Browns that can hold me."
Yeah.
Kamara puts up his number. Drew Brees, Kamara, and Michael Thomas. After that,
those are your 3. You know what you're gonna get.
After that, like their biggest contributor is like Ted Ginn.
Yeah. And
he's really just been a special teams guy until he got to New Orleans. So
you guys allowed a 4th and however long touchdown from Tyrod Taylor. Like, come on, bro. Y'all can't be doing that if y'all want to go to like where I have y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that is a fact. But you know, we're gonna be back with 2 more takeaways, 1 each. This is the half point of the video. Don't pull Avante Davis and leave. Stick around, man. Stick around.
My second point, man, let's just get rid of ties.
No.
Ties suck.
Really, bro.
I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but that Vikings-Packers game yesterday.
This is a great game.
That's a great game, and
it ends like
how I just ended right there. Like, nobody knows what's going on. Like, if they talked to Aaron Rodgers, they talked to Kirk Cousins, and both of them were like, I really don't know how to feel.
Yeah. That's a division game. That's a rivalry, man.
Boy, Aaron Rodgers, GOAT.
Can we talk about how that game ended though? Like that's
I don't know what else to do. I mean,
a questionable call.
First off, Vikings, great move. Got that rookie from Auburn out, brought Dan Bailey in.
Smart.
If you would have done that 4 days ago, you'd be 2-0 and not 1-0-1.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, that's a tough way to lose.
Yeah.
3 field goals, 2 in overtime alone.
That's like awful.
2 in overtime alone. And we talked about it before in videos. That Vikings defense is top 2. And some people would say they're not 2.
Yeah.
And if you give them a 3-point lead, that's all they need right there. Kickers,
Smokey.
practice. I know you don't do nothing else.
You guys go to practice
And kick.
and kick.
And kick.
Like put your headphones in, get right, do what you gotta do, but make the field.
Y'all barely even wear pads. Like just show
kick.
in some basketball shorts, put on your music, man, and just kick.
it, bro. I'm gonna go a little different direction, man. I'm gonna talk about how bad, I don't wanna say how bad the Texans have been, but just how surprising it is that they're 0-2. My H-Town fans out there, I don't wanna overreact because yes, your first 2 games have been on the road. And week 1, you did play Tom Brady. So like, I give you a pass for week 1. What I'm not gonna give a pass though is how average Deshaun Watson has looked. Those first 6-7 games he played in his career, we were like, okay, this dude's the truth. This dude is like, he's ready for the NFL. And I don't want to say it was a regression because yes, he is coming off a season-ending injury, but it's just like almost like a stagnant like place that he's in right now. He's not, he hasn't shown any improvement, I guess, you know. And in sports, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse, which is like a fact.
And he played, I mean, what? He threw for, was it 300 yards and 2 touchdowns?
Yeah. Week 2, he threw for 300 yards, you know.
Don't get caught up in like the yardage. The 300 yards sounds like a lot, but really in that offense with the weapons that he has around him, 300 should be the average.
That's the floor, yeah.
And that's what he hit was the floor, and that
doesn't do much for me.
Yeah.
I just expected a little more from him. The defense has been playing good, not great, but everybody's healthy. You got JJ healthy, Jadavion's healthy, you just got Tyrann Mathieu. So I'm not gonna say they've been playing bad, but I just expected more, so I feel a little let down. I'm not gonna say, you know, your season's done by any means or anything like that, but you're back 2 games and you haven't played Jacksonville yet, and you ain't seen Andrew Luck yet, you know what I'm saying? So you're not in the best position, and I'm a little disappointed.
And the only team you've played in the division
is the team you should be beating twice.
Is arguably the worst team in your division, and
right.
You've already lost to them. So.
Right. We're gonna round this video out. Just one team we've been like pleasantly surprised with. One team that has shown us the most through 2 weeks, you know, and I'll lead this one and I'll say the most impressive team for me through 2 weeks has been the Kansas City Chiefs, and that is 94% due to Pat Mahomes. Why did I say 94? I don't know, but this man has thrown for 6 touchdowns, and week 1 did he have 4? Yeah, 10 through 2 weeks, which is an NFL record. You know, against 2 teams who aren't bad. Like, you know, he just played the Steelers week 1, they played the Chargers. So, you know, these are 2 good, not great teams, but 2 good teams, and he's making it look easy. Like, he's making it look like a Madden game.
He's looking like he did back at Tech.
Right, yeah.
Look like he's playing Big 12 defenses again.
He is gunslinging it. You know, he's hitting Tyreek on the deep routes. He's hitting Kelsey on the crossers. He's been killing it, man. So, all in all, the Chiefs have looked probably the most impressive to me. I still have question marks on their defense, giving up 37. You know, yeah, it's the Steelers. They're going to score a lot. But
maybe unless.
I would like, you know, to not give up 37.
I'm going to go the exact opposite route, and I'm going to go with the team that's only allowed 13 points through 2 weeks.
Talk about it.
And that's the Los Angeles Rams. Now, I said the exact opposite route. That's not really true because they put up like 67 as well. I mean, they're scoring in bunches as well. But man, does this team look as good as they were hyped up to be in the
Through 2 weeks, you're absolutely right, man.
I've said it in videos before. I think this defense is a real deal. I think on paper, there's not a defense that has more names on it that are talented. You have Aaron Donald, Ndamukong Suh, Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib. Like, these are premier players.
Yeah.
And then on the other end, you've got arguably the best running back in the league. Especially with Le'Veon out right now, it's not even. This is Todd Gurley's world, and we're living in it right now. And I mean, he's got Jared Goff, who's He's
making me a believer.
He is doing enough to get Todd Gurley to get the box not stacked.
He's making me a believer.
He's got pretty good yard. I think he threw for 300 the other night, and his like leading receiver is like Robert Woods. Brandon Cooks has been looking. His leading receiver is Brandon Cooks. He's got Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, Tyler Higbee. I mean, he's got this team.
They got some talent.
Not to mention Sean McVay, a mastermind on the offensive end of the ball.
And when we say mastermind, like, he literally knows every play he's ever called.
Yeah,
like,
every single play.
We'll plug that in.
2015 Week 7, Bucks at Skins.
Yep.
2nd and 7 on the Tampa Bay 24. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Jamison Crowder wheel route down the right sideline.
Jamison Crowder wheel route down the right sideline, set up the first down, and then how did that drive end?
Jordan Reed touchdown and a 4x1 individual ISO slant.
Wade Phillips on the defensive side too.
Yeah.
This coaching staff is premier. This defense is premier. This offense is premier. And through 2 weeks, this team is premier.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They're outscoring teams 67-13. They're not going to lose 10-2 touchdown ratio.
Yeah,
You're not going to lose too many games.
Yeah. So yeah, man, like let us know if we missed anything. Let us know what team you guys think of. You know what I'm saying? Like this video for us, man. We're gonna keep pushing that content out for y'all.
Don't forget to ring them bells.
Swing your rock.